tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Fernie's all nervous, give him a beer. Chicano shuffle, este es el aso. Just lost a fan. Oh, wealth of shit. Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Dale, Steves. Tenemos a Don Filemón. On stand-up bass tenemos a Rodrigo. En producción, el Banquita Sarabia. El rey del teclado y los dedos y guitarra, Steves. Y en voz, su servidor, Ramón. We are the Homes Depot Bands, ladies and gentlemen. For whatever your needs, whether it's a quinceañera, a wedding, right now that the baptisms and the first communions and the confirmations are going on, we could do those too. También, todas las despedidas que tengan, let us know. We're there. Just DM el producción La Banquita Sarabia and he'll give you the quotes. Thank you. Qué lindos, qué amables todos. Gracias. Tan tan.
Damn.
That was beautiful.
Thank you, bro.
Hey man, you're really connecting with this band, eh?
I take full credit for that.
100%.
Yeah, it looks like you and the band are like one.
Yeah, I guess we started doing the same drugs, bro, so we're on the same page.
Órale. Fucking A. Hey, same routine.
Nah, hey, kids, don't do drugs. Terrible idea. Makes you into a fucking lunatic. I'm not advocating for druggies, man. I don't want people to think that I'm toxic to the
Except the good ones, Wayne.
community.
Yeah, the recreational ones, right?
I mean, what's a drug, Wade?
The healthy ones.
What's a drug? Coffee's a drug?
Let's break this down.
Coffee's a drug?
Hey,
Coffee?
don't be spreading rumors.
Come on, man. You guys are drug dealers.
Don't be
You
spreading
guys are
rumors,
fucking
homie.
drug dealers selling coffee, bro.
Don't
Coffee's
be
a drug.
spreading rumors. Don't be spreading rumors.
The Colombian one, we got it, a little sprinkled.
I ordered a bag of Istas and I got a little fucking, like a white powder in my shit. What's going
Querías
on?
Colombian, güey.
Es el colombiano special. You even winked.
What's going on here, bro? I actually snorted it, bro. It wasn't pleasant. It was like upper and it was like weird and I don't know.
It's a good quality. Maybe it's because you're not used to the good shit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know? Throws you off.
I'm from the hood, homie.
Yeah, I know. You need some fucking, what is it?
I don't know what you East Los do.
Baby formula in there?
I don't know what kind of drugs you East Los guys have, but in Lingua we had fucking swag.
Swag. O sea, ya con aquel güey tenían pink cans, güey. ¿No te acuerdas?
Fucking.
Nah, kids, drugs are bad for you.
They're terrible.
Don't be doing that shit.
No,
man.
no hagan drogas. and shit.
Except the good ones.
Y tampoco hagan cundinas. Those things will sucker you in, man.
Cundinas? What's wrong with cundinas, bro?
Dude.
My mom saved all kind of money with cundinas, bro. She bought a truck with it.
Shit.
Oh, your mom did it right.
Why are you trying to say it?
Your mom did it right, but dude, so what was it?
She was at the top of the pyramid.
Yeah, the other day, I was at, I think it was at 7-Eleven.
Sorry, bro. She had the top one, the number 2, I think, from 1,000.
Oh,
from
shit.
1,000. She stopped paying after that.
This involved the whole city, bro. The whole fucking colonia.
¿Le llegaba que $100,000 o qué, güey?
Imagine.
Lo chulo es de que fucking it's not taxed.
I wonder what the oranges of the cundina. Like, how did fucking...
It's the raza savings plan, bro.
No, but like, there had to be a fucking witty dude or chick that
Must have been back in the fucking Aztec days, no?
Hey, wait, right away.
Con elotes and shit, and like, hey.
That sounds like a Mayan shit, güey.
Yeah, no shit.
Fucking.
Mira, the stars are aligned, güey. Put in $20.
Yeah.
Pongan 3 gallos, pinche, fucking un saco de maíz, y órale.
It's crazy, bro.
If you put in 1 gallo now, in 5 weeks, you'll get 6.
Con huevos.
Shit. People would think it's like a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme, huh? If you were to explain it to like fucking Americans, like
Yeah, definitely.
white America.
Yeah, so look, we get 10 people, we all put in a fucking $100 bucks.
You have
the better.
You have the SEC fucking knocking on HP fucking doors.
Don't let Reddit find out about this shit.
You have the SEC fucking cracking down on cundinas, bro.
Oh my God. I'm sure, you know what? I don't think the Latinos are the only ones. I think also the Asian community has it, no?
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
But do they call it cundinas,
No,
bro? That's
they
the
don't.
OG.
No.
Nah, that's a cundina, bro.
I know it is,
You're
right?
talking to Korean dude. He's explaining to you the same shit. Nah, that's a cundina, bro.
No.
Hey, listen, enough. Look, you guys already trying to take our tacos. Now you're trying to take our cundinas. We're going to have some words,
Trying to take
cabrón.
our tacos, bro. Fuck.
We're going to have some fucking beef right now.
Shit.
Stay away.
No pun intended. We're going to have some. You're taking our tacos. We're having some beef. Al pastor, puto. Pun intended.
I'm always amazed how we fucking go to get these little topics going. Wait.
Hey, it's called drugs, bro. It's fueled by drugs.
It's fueled by drugs, right?
The good ones.
Coffee.
Yeah.
You drug dealers.
Istaza.
I just realized you guys are peddling drugs, bro.
Hey, stop those rumors, güey.
Y para cada chinga, it doesn't help that we call it buena onda.
I think that's a perfect name,
It's
bro.
a good vibe, way. Buena, like a good wave también. Good wave.
No, wait. Hola, güey. No mames.
Onda.
No, but you said good wave. It's
Yeah,
buena
pero
hola.
Buena onda?
No, but you're saying big.
I mean, but
good wave.
But can't you
Buena
use
wave.
onda as a wave also?
I don't
Oh,
know,
no,
bro. I
onda?
thought it was a hola, güey.
No, I don't know. Onda?
Yeah.
As a wave?
Probably. Or maybe,
Buena-
you know what?
buena-
Like a what's up wave or a surfer wave? Like
Wave,
what wave?
surfer wave, you mean?
¿Qué ondas? ¿Qué onda?
Nah.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you know what? I might be...
Buena hola, güey. You confused
Esta
me,
sí
bro.
se me chispoteó entonces, güey.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm confusing
Hola.
it, yeah.
Yeah, you're... I don't know, güey.
Como decía mi papá, nos cagando fuera del hoyo, güey. I never got that till I was an adult, güey. You know, sometimes your parents say shit that you're like fucking 32 and you're like driving in traffic. You're like, that's what that fucking meant, dude.
No, fuck it. Yeah, cagando fuera del hoyo.
That's genius.
That is like, wow, fuck. If only I knew.
Yeah, it's just some shit's ahead of our time, bro.
Definitely.
We gotta let fucking time marinate, age a little bit, little white hairs come out, and then we're like, dude, it all fucking makes sense. bro.
The one that my dad used to use a lot, and I didn't get until like in my 20s, is donde decía, si yo digo que la burra es prieta es porque tengo los pelos en la mano. I'm like,
I don't even get that way. You gotta explain.
It's like, if I'm telling you this is the way it is because I have proof,
Oh, okay.
you know?
I lived through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I lived through it.
Oh, we got some Seinfeld action going
I
on.
had to give him the fake laughter.
Yeah.
That's a courtesy laugh.
I
bro.
know.
Hey, they didn't like your joke. The internet didn't like that joke, bro.
The audience right here, they enjoyed it.
The internet didn't like your riddle, bro.
I'm just saying. The other one is también this was más like in my late teens when I fully understood it, or my mid teens, is si así está el caminito, ahora imagínate el ranchito.
Hey, güey.
So that one I'm like, oh, it clicked.
This guy.
It clicked. Like, oh, Don Chano had... Gracias.
Your dad used to throw these at you?
Yeah, he used to just say them out randomly sometimes.
Oh, shit.
You know, fucking... The other day, fucking for... I know that Mother's Day acaba de pasar, right?
One eternity later.
It's a slow fucking story, güey.
No, I went to...
No mames.
I went to my parents' house on Sunday and Monday. I went to the what is it? The American Mother's Day, and then I went to the Mexican Mother's Day, right? And while we were there, we were talking and reminiscing of stories. And there was one, and I told my dad, like, there's this joke that we were once sitting down, and there was some people, their family, I don't know who it was, and you guys were talking about the random shit that you see on freeways. Like, the story came up because I was driving down the freeway and I saw como un escritorio just on the side of the freeway. Like, what the fuck? It's not even broken. It's not like it shattered or se les cayó and then they pushed it to the side. It looked fully intact, way.
Oh, man.
So I told them, and it reminded me of that one time that you were talking about it. Dice que una vez se encontró una llanta, que se encontró una cruceta, que se encontró. He was just throwing random shit. But the thing that I found hilarious, and I still laugh about it, is that you once even said, hasta una pinche mano me encontré una vez, you know? And I remember finding that shit fucking hilarious. I laughed and I still laugh, but I'm like, fuck, if this was true, me quedé una pinche mano en el freeway.
Fuck, man.
Fuck, it's like, so he was just laughing. He's like, I don't remember that. And I'm like, no, you had so many of those, man.
I don't know, way. Sometimes I hear my dad's stories from like the 90s and in my head, like, I'm like, wait, estaban bien tapados in the 90s, no? Like, like shit would fly. Like, they would believe anything. This is pre-internet.
El chupacabras?
Like my dad said, like my dad said one time they got him all drunk and shit driving and they gave him community service. And he's fucking, they send him to the freeway to clean. So my dad fucking cleaned the freeway because lo cacharon pedo. And I guess one of his homies fucking passed by and fucking saw my dad fucking picking up cans and shit. Que le dice a couple days later, he ran into my dad. He's like, hey, ¿cómo agarras jale ahí? Y le dice, pues que te agarren pedo, cabrón, y agarras jale.
Eso no te escapas, cabrón.
But the guy, I mean, maybe tapado is not the right way. Maybe they were more hustlers. They were trying to find a movida, but I just thought it was funny. Like, ¿cómo agarras jale ahí? He's fucking doing community service. How do you work there, bro? They hiring?
Hey, what's the health benefits like? ¿Es sindicato o qué? ¿Cómo está la cosa?
¿Piden papeles o qué?
Pagan $4.50. Ay, güey, pagan bien ahí.
Hey, ¿cómo pues, hay espacio para subir o qué?
Claro, güey.
Pero yo era ingeniero en México. That sucks, bro. You get some of those guys sometimes that you run into with that fucking... It could be true. I don't know. I don't really believe a lot of people when they tell me shit with, but some of these dudes fucking that I meet when I go like at work and shit, they tell me que eran ingenieros and shit, and they try to fucking tell me how to do my job, pero I don't know if they're fronting way, like they want to pull rank, or they really were. I mean, if they really were, está cabrón. Imagine being an engineer in Mexico. I mean, it's not that que te va muy bien in Mexico, though, as an engineer, but to have that, go to school for that, and then, not to say that working at a warehouse is like down way, but to go to school as an engineer and then work at a warehouse,
then do like
it must be kind of like depressing way. I mean, it makes a lot of sense way. That's why, like, my dad, he was on track to being like a soccer player, like a fucking pro athlete way. And as a kid, I'm like, este way, he's just fucking talking out of his ass. But then
de lengua me chingo cinco.
Yeah, bullshit. A 6-year-old, yeah, bullshit.
Hey, sí, cómo no, jefe.
And so as I got older, as a teen or whatever, we would find newspaper clippings of him like in the cover of the front page of the sports section, and I was like, maybe this guy's telling the truth way. And so,
but what kind of newspapers? Like his town or the city or what?
The city way, like the city, like the equivalent of the LA Times.
Oh, okay.
Like he's on the sports page or whatever. And then we would watch like soccer and shit, and then some dude fucking commentating, he would be like, "Oh, yo jugaba con ese güey." Y me la pelaba kind of shit. And so I'm like, this guy's
whatever
fronting, bro. I don't believe him. And so as the years went by, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this dude's telling the fucking truth. Where like he was on the road to becoming a pro soccer player, but my dad was from Nayarit, and his family, his mom basically took that away from him. I was like, nah, you're not playing soccer. This was like back in the day, bro, when playing soccer was not like a sustainable
career.
Well, it wasn't a sustainable career. Like it wasn't like my dad would tell me stories where they would say his name on the radio and he would be excited and he would tell my grandma, hey, that, and she would just like shut him down, like shut the fuck up kind of shit. Go back to work or fucking go pick the fruit off the back or whatever. And so my dad grew up like that way. And nobody supported him like in his career way. So he would be like, hey, Mayra, they're going to say my name right now. They're going to say my name. Vete la chingada, way, kind of shit. Like, they were fucking mean, bro.
Did you ever meet your grandma?
I did, yeah. She was nice. She was nice to me.
That's what I was going with.
She was really nice to me, man.
That's what I was going with.
She was really nice to me, but my dad was a piece of shit on his way to becoming a pro soccer player. But she was super nice to me, man. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Maybe that's why it was hard for you to believe the stories?
Yeah, maybe, way, but then, you know, as I got older and I started reading into it and really like asking my uncles and shit, like he was honestly destined to be in the La Selección, where like he was making his way up and he was that good way that he was always playing way. He would play he would tell me he would play like 3 or 4 games a day without fucking the proper attire because he didn't have money for shoes. He had to get sponsors. He would tell me all these stories as a kid and I always thought he was full of shit where. And then, and as I got older, I started believing in way. And then everything made sense way. As far as him being an alcoholic, him being bitter at life, him being like a abusive father and all that shit, it made sense, bro. Like they took that dream away from him.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to be a soccer player. That's what he wanted to do. And his family took that away from him because his mom was like, you're going to work for the family. You quit your fucking dream. This is bullshit. It's not going to go anywhere. And so he became bitter. He became an alcoholic. He became upset. He became all this shit. So
how old was he when he like quit or stopped?
I want to say maybe he was like 18, 19.
Okay.
Like he was honestly destined. Like he was on track to getting. And so I even sometimes now I sympathize with him too, because I see where he's at now. I mean, he wishes he did things differently. He still sometimes watches like soccer on TV and people that he played with, que según se la pelaban, are commentating. And so, I mean, how would that feel?
Yeah, that's definitely.
How would that feel? Where you're by yourself watching TV and the guy that you used to fucking run circles on is on TV. And I do believe him, way. Like, I do believe him at this stage in my life. I do believe everything that he told me because all the stuff that came out through the years. Which sucks, bro. Because when you think about it, that's a lot of us, right? Like, a lot of people listening to this shit or a lot of people working at these warehouses that I'm talking about. These people have dreams, way. These people have these goals that they want to achieve. But then life gets in the way. You know, you start having kids. You start, you know, becoming an adult and you start slowly losing that dream that you had when you were a kid, or if you were good at something that you wanted to pursue. And so it makes sense that people are upset, bro. Like I gotta think that there's more people than we think that are out there that got their dreams taken away from them and are just living life bitter, upset.
Yeah, or not even that, but like how you're saying, like how you know, fucking these guys se la pelaban at tu dad, and they're like up there, you know. Y que eran los, they were okay, they were not the best.
Yeah.
And they're actually in that, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's a lot of us out there that, like, you know, you might have
a lot of us.
I'm including myself in it because I have veces que dices, ese cabrón fucking made it?
Yeah.
That dude gets how many listens on his podcast?
How much? What the fuck? That guy fucking sucks.
Yeah.
You know?
No mames, güey.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch right there, pinche historias.
Yeah.
But that happens to a lot of people, no? Like that you have a dream where you get shut down and then it derails your whole life, way.
Yeah, it sucks, bro. Like it's pretty bad way. But you know what? Sometimes like I feel like, you know, us like a lot of people, where maybe somebody listening to this shit, is you blame your parents for a lot of shit, man, but you don't know their fucking story. Like they're your parents, but you don't know their fucking story. So instead of being fucking selfish and talking about what you missed out on, do a little bit of digging and ask fucking your parents what the fuck they went through. Because when you start digging in and seeing what they went through and what their parents put them through and the shit that fucking traumatized them, then everything that they did to you makes perfect sense, because it's
It
like
all lines up.
it all lines up, bro. Like when you take it away from yourself, like what you missed out on, and you actually pay a fucking attention and you listen to your fucking parents, you're gonna realize, like, dude, like I would do the same shit.
This is why this lines up.
This is why he was like that. This is why he was fucking upset. This is why he treated me like shit, because
Or she.
but me personally, because I came and then his dream was completely more fucking away, because now he has a fucking kid that he has to take care of. And so it made a lot of sense to me, güey. Like,
Pero en ese sentido dices, pues yo qué culpa tengo if your fucking pull-out game was weak, you know?
yeah.
Your pull-out game.
You know, like,
a good
what?
point,
Okay, like, you know, all right. So this is where, like, the fucking every action has a consequence, or there's and it's like, hey, ¿sabes qué? Fuck it.
But you know, let's be honest though. Right?
Okay.
I mean, guys are pretty fucking pieces of shit sometimes too, though.
Yeah.
And I feel like society always blames the fucking they put a lot of pressure on moms and shit. And I mean, personally, around me, I know a lot of fucking families that the mom is pulling double duty, fucking trying to raise kids, trying to teach them the right thing, while the dude that she fucking broke up with has nothing to fucking contribute to that. Like, they leave these women by themselves to raise kids, wait, and that's, we can get into the whole fucking women don't need men bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna entertain that. But a family way, like, I don't think it's fair that guys can easily fucking move on and leave the responsibility to the women to raise a fucking kid. And if that kid's fucking being a piece of shit, fucking going out doing shit, the guys sometimes aren't anywhere to be found with, and these women are left to fucking raise a family. And it's not fair that these guys can fucking do all this shit while the mom's trying to pull double duty. I don't fucking agree with that shit, dude.
No, I don't either.
I think guys need to fucking step it up too, way. Like, it's not fair that they leave these women and they leave a household that like, they don't worry about it, dig. Like,
no care in the world. And they even complain, let's just say, and then I've noticed that there's a lot of people that would either complain or they're trying to fucking dodge the fucking child support. Mm-hmm. Because, all right, let's say you're not going to be involved. You're not going to take the time to either pick them up or take them to school, take them to soccer, dancing classes, the doctor, the dentist, the fucking, even the parent conference meetings or anything. You're not going to do none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, and the mom always has to find a way. And cuando los dice, ¿sabes qué? You're not going to be, you need to help me somehow. I need money. Y no se los quieren dar, then that's when they have to resort to legal issues, right? Mm. And even then, I know because I've worked with some of these fuckers. They'll find ways. No, it pisses me off. It really does. It really does, because I'm all like, it's como dices, Esteban. Like, you leave everything on the mom.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, it took both of you.
Yeah.
It took both of you. Whether crees que fucking te atrapó or she whatever the case is, you're fucking old enough or manning or fucking an adult enough to fucking be responsible of your actions.
Yeah.
So do the right thing and don't fucking fight the fucking, it's que, I don't want to pay fucking child support, so can you pay me cash or like under the radar or hacer tranzas?
I mean, there's a lot of nuances to that way. Yeah, dude, there's a bunch of shitty ass fucking women as well, where that fucking know how to work the system and don't care about their kids' fucking lives. They traumatize their fucking kids in order to have financial gains. But that's not to say that all women are like that, though. Like, we can't put everybody in like the same fucking bracket, dude.
Yeah. I mean, there might be some guys that do really care for their child and they want to, and the mom, and the mom's keeping them away.
That's
from
what
them.
I'm saying. Where like,
but I think I've met more, maybe because I'm a guy and whatever. But I've been around more of the guys that fucking try to avoid paying child support.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I've been around.
You need new friends.
No, well, I've been around them, and they've been coworkers. The majority of them.
And you know, this will add to our my argument is that I'm around guys that are trying to be fucking dads. More the guys that I'm around with trying to fucking actually be a good father, and the women just aren't having it, bro. Mm-hmm. To prove a point, because they're fucking petty, because they're prideful, they leverage their kids and they don't care about the traumas that these kids are going through. As long as these chicks fucking keep the kids from the dudes and prove their point. They don't care about what traumas these kids are occurring throughout the process. Like, think about your fucking children, dude. I know people. Sorry, bro. I know people that are going through the court system that the mom's making shit up that the dad was fucking touching the kids inappropriately. And that's just, I mean, honestly, bro, you can't really say that you know that somebody's innocent. If you really want to dissect this, yeah, I could say like, well, you know, I don't know, maybe, but no way. Like sometimes it's like, and you don't know fully, right, bro? I don't know, but I mean, it's just knowing the person, like that doesn't make sense that they would do that, man, and for them to traumatize the kids through the whole process by putting that in their heads, then you have kids that are fucking confused. No way, like I mean, they grow up like, wait, did my dad really do that to me?
Yeah.
Shit.
No, but ahorita you brought up a good point. You know, like growing up and like there's a lot of stuff that you can't do now that I guess you could have done before. Because I remember there's I know that when I was young or whatever, I don't know if it was for saving water or what or whatever, but I remember que mi dad se metía a bañar con nosotros. You know, nos bañaba.
Yeah.
Y también se bañaba y todo, but I don't think there was anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
And shit, I don't know if you could get away with that now. You know, because if a kid was to say like, oh yeah, me metí a bañar con mi papá.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
bro.
oh shit.
Yeah. But how old were you? When?
Fuck
He was 19, güey.
A ver, Chano, agarra la espalda, la espalda.
19, you're comparing inches now, bro. You're like, hey, I got you, dad.
Chano, a little bit lower.
Nah, I got you.
Hey. No, tan abajo, no. Hey.
Ya lo voy alcanzando.
Ay, deje el huesito de durazno, déjalo en paz.
Ya lo dejé atrás, jefe.
Eso me gustaba.
No, how old were you, güey?
Must have been like 7, 6.
I mean, can
still makes sense,
can you bathe your kids in the sink anymore in the kitchen? Because
no, not at that age.
No, but like when you're young.
Oh
no.
yeah, I
haven't really heard anybody. I used to fucking. My mom would put me in the fucking sink, and then the window was open, and the neighbors would come and gossip.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, you're small though. That's baby.
Yeah.
Baby size.
Yeah, because you're back, dude. You're not gonna be.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a move for sure. Pero I mean, even como que te iba a decir even like these parents, por decir like your dad way, like yeah, we can say okay, you understand where it comes from, but también at some point or another thought of thinking, también is it like it's almost excuses too, no?
It is, bro. But you got to think that these are people that have traumas and didn't work on them. How would I expect my dad to fucking be the parent that I thought he should have been when he didn't work on those issues that he had? And I'm not saying either go to therapy or any of that shit, but he chose to drink as a coping mechanism to fucking relieve all that stress and everything all the traumas that he had.
The broken dream. The
broken dream.
So for like just. ¿Cómo se dice? Fuck, my words are missing today. Por decir, like in theory, way, do you think like yourself living through life así con that dad, do you think it would have been better if he wasn't there?
See, that's a good question, Fernando, because that's a question that I do ask myself quite often. If the absence of the father, is it healthier? Would that have been healthier for me?
Yeah.
If my dad would have bailed on my mom when I was 2 and grown up without a father, than the traumas that I incurred as a kid, as a teen or whatever. Like, you know what, bro? I don't know, way. Like, I can't really answer that way because I feel like it's a different set of issues that would have come up. Way like I would have maybe abandonment issues.
Maybe. But I'm saying like you've talked about before. También how your mom was already pulling double duty. Way
she was.
Estaba pagando. She was the one doing everything. The dad fucking
and the dad drinking and the dad there
haciéndose pendejo.
Yeah.
Like you're right. So that's what I'm saying. So I mean, yeah, you the abandonment issues make sense. But it sounds like there was more bad from him being there, pues. I mean, I don't know your life, pero it sounds like there's more bad from him just being there, doing nothing, and your mom was
more damage instead of bad.
But let me give you a different perspective, because what if him being there and me seeing how much of a piece of shit he was when we were kids made me sympathize my mom more to not be a fuck up and worked as a 14-year-old. I was already working. Maybe if I wasn't exposed to that kind of fatherhood.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have said, fuck my mom. My mom doesn't know shit. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. Maybe I could have taken that route.
Yeah, that's true.
But
You know?
también, isn't your dad sort
That
of
makes sense.
kind of like a reason why you picked up the guitar también?
Yeah, it was way because it was my alcohol way. It was my coping mechanism.
Pero también te levantaban en la madrugada to go play jams for them.
Yeah. I mean, it's just that's one of the reasons why I don't really drink. Way is I don't know if people really understand that way. Is that I associate it with trauma way. Like I don't associate drinking with like having a good time. Like to me, if I see a bottle of Seagram 7, it brings back memories. It's like a trigger. So that's the reason why I don't really drink. Way I mean, I wish I was more like social when it came to that, because I know sometimes I exclude myself from certain situations, but it's a lot more deep than what really is on the layer of it. Way it's a lot more like there's a lot more shit that comes with it. And even me, way like no matter how many fucking books I read, no matter how many sessions I've been to therapy, like it's a fucking work in progress. Way where you're in recovery for the rest of your life. If you have any kind of trauma, you're in recovery for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like there's no I got this. There's no fucking moment where as soon as you wake up, I don't need this, I got this. Wait 2 days and you're fucking down on the floor again, bro.
You're feeling the effects of it again.
We're always in trauma. We're always in recovery, bro.
Yeah, I think part of it. I mean, I'm sure, even in the happiest families. I mean, one thing that I've heard is that no matter how much you try to keep your child from fucking suffering or anything, you're always gonna fuck them over somehow.
Yeah, that's a good point, man.
You're always gonna fuck them over. No sea lo que sea. Maybe they no van a conocer hambres. Maybe they're not gonna know what fucking living in a car is or an abusive dad or anything. But fucking you telling them no for an event or an outing, o que no los puedas llevar a fucking to Disneyland, lo que sea, that fucking is gonna be a traumatic event for them growing up. Like, you know what, my parents didn't do this for me or whatever.
You got me the wrong Jordans.
Exactly.
Yeah, right, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It's just that the traumas keep changing, or the
trauma's different, but yeah, it's stuck.
You no matter what you do, you're always gonna fuck your child over. Even if you're the perfect parent, if you're like, no los voy a regañar.
Maybe not fuck them over, but give them some kind of trauma.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're being
well,
fucked
I'm
over.
saying, I mean, I
because
guess
there's some people that get fucked over.
Yeah, no. Maybe it's the
same.
wrong. It's my a couple comment and shit. But en el sentido
There's
de
different
que
levels to shit.
yeah, si no los quieres regañar, if you want to be as hard as like your parents were to them because you're like I didn't enjoy it, but then your child grows up to like really not having respect for others or not having to know what it is to earn something, or being just more of a decent person.
Nah, right away he's pulling out his boomer, right?
I'm sorry, no, right?
No
it's
saluda
just,
cuando llega.
well, believe it or not,
no
but I mean,
respeta.
but that's one of the things that kind of makes us who we are right now, because donde quiera que vayamos, we still have that. Saludamos a la gente.
Saying, but then that's your trauma way. I don't know if that's the kid's trauma way. You're talking about it from your point of view. I don't think if they don't know that, they don't learn that, I don't think it's going to traumatize them que they don't know que saludar, respetar, güey. ¿Me entiendes? That's your trauma you're talking about. You're talking about from you.
No, I don't even see it as a trauma. It's just seeing one of those things.
What I'm saying, we're talking about fucking up your kids. Like I'm saying that's not gonna. I don't think that's gonna fuck them up and go. Ay, they never taught me para saludar, güey.
Well, wait a minute. But también, I've like, there's a lot of people that we've met around that they blame their parents for not knowing Spanish.
Oh, pero es otro pedo, yeah.
Yeah,
but that's bullshit. I don't agree with that, way. That's a cop out, bro.
But in a sentido that there's a lot of people that when they walk into a room, if they weren't I'm not even gonna say taught, but if they were not shown how to be, I don't know, qué sería. Not educated, but in the sense, okay, you walk into a room and
manners.
There we go. That's the word I was using.
We call them manners, and nowadays people say you're not supposed to teach your kids that way.
But see, even the people that have manners, they're slowly becoming part of the problem as well. Is because, look, bro, there's a difference with having manners. Where there's having manners, you open the door, you're not looking for validation. You have manners.
Yeah.
But there's people with manners, quote unquote. that if you don't thank them because they fucking open the door for you,
You're
they
a
start
fucking
going
piece of
fucking
shit.
ham. Yeah. So it's like, wait, why are you doing this? Are you being nice? You're letting me in my lane because you're respectful, or you want validation? Because, I mean, I don't know if that's even that healthy way.
That's a good point that you bring up, too, because normally, I'm not aggressive in the road anymore. I just like whatever. So when I'm in traffic and I see that someone's trying to get in, a veces me sale lo culero, but for the most part, I'm like, all right, you know what? Fucking go in. Let's just say 3 out of the 5 that I let in, they give me like a little, like you know,
What's
la
up,
manita, and I'm like, you know what? You're welcome.
Chido, yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You get that little dopamine hit.
Yeah, like, fuck yeah, you know what? This person sí sabe.
Chido.
Y hay otros que no, I'm like,
There's other people that thank you in their heads,
Yeah.
and you fucking call them a piece of
you're
shit.
like, you're welcome, motherfucker.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So, what, is that really having manners?
Hey,
Then?
Mister, I'm not aggressive anymore. Ask him what happens in the Starbucks drive-thru.
Ahí es donde me sale lo aggro.
No, the Del Taco drive-thru.
No, we're like,
también Starbucks?
cuando pasamos en el Starbucks, he's like, nah, fuck this guy. Like, the guy, think he has no way to go, but this is the only way que puede entrar, güey, into the line. And Ramon's like, fuck
This guy. Yeah, no. He could go around like everybody else.
We got here fucking 2 seconds before him. Güey.
No. There's a pattern.
Oh, man.
Even when you're making a line in a certain place,
Yeah,
you
but
see
that's
that
a
que está la
little
línea,
aggressive,
right?
right? That's a little-
And then someone was trying to scoot in.
No, pues aquel güey, everybody was making that U-turn. We all had to make that U-turn. And that guy went más allá to make the U-turn. And Ramon made the U-turn before him. And then he's like, fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Like that guy, oh shit, he went a little safer U-turn. Ramon had to do that one where you go like behind the car, but then you still have to enderezarte.
Yeah, okay.
And the other guy went to make a proper U-turn.
Yeah.
Y todavía se la
I'm
raya.
gonna stop
Fuck
taking
this
you with
guy.
me. Fuck you, Fernie. You're killing my stories.
This is great. Way, like, let me ask you a question.
Let's
Like,
dissect this.
what's the point of that? Way, you want to get ahead of these people? Like, or you feel like they're getting ahead of you? Like, why aren't?
But wait, that guy did nothing, and he's like, "Fuck that guy."
No, but it feels like he thinks that people are getting ahead of him somehow in life. Like this is
not
deeper.
in life. Not in life.
This is deeper than fucking drive-through Starbucks, bro.
This is exactly what he was talking about. Your parents fucked you up somehow.
Somehow. Well, yeah, they did because that's a Chicano move right there. I get. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I get some of my dad's fucking
Yeah, we're noticing
vibes, and then most of the time I have my mom's fucking vibes.
Right.
You know, sometimes I'll just like, whatever, fucking just going through. Like, I mean, okay, I'm already stuck here. I'm in no rush. I got nowhere to be at or lo que sea. So I'm like, hey, tú tienes más prisa que yo. Fuck it. You know? And there's times where yo ando en más prisa que ellos.
Hey, wait, there's an app that would help you save money, bro. Speaking of this whole fucking situation, there's this app, I forgot what it's. I think it's like some kind of tip chart where if you do something good, you send yourself $5 way. So if you let somebody in and you compose yourself by not getting all crazy, you reward yourself by putting whatever you want into that fucking jar. And then
It's like a reverse curse jar.
yeah, but it's like this app's
deeds.
promoting people to do good deeds, and it's promoting for you to fucking save money at the same time. Way, so maybe I don't know. Way, you could be a fucking millionaire by now. Way.
Fucking okay, have my own cundina to myself.
If you fucking compose yourself, way. Like, you're getting crankier the older you get too, bro. I've noticed. Way. It's like you're getting more like short fuse, bro.
This is true.
There's-
Güey.
Yeah,
I feel like there's
is.
more stories of this guy getting upset in drive-thrus than
Yeah.
there was like 5 years ago.
Well, maybe because Fernie's more with me, so he's able to tell the stories and shit,
Nah, it's probably true.
or verify them.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. He's been getting a little grumpy with him.
Yeah, I guess I feel like I've been getting a little grumpy too. The older I get too, where so I gotta
Maybe
work
it's not grumpy. Maybe it's just like your time. You don't want your time wasted. You know, you don't want.
Yeah.
You don't want like just because.
Well, every day we're getting closer to death, bro.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
the time starts shrinking. güey.
Yeah, every day we wake up, bro. We're getting closer. So I mean, do you really want to spend your time fucking?
I wonder, like, if in 20 years that we're still doing this, we're like, hey, man, we're getting closer. I'm like, weren't we closer 20 years ago, Esteban?
Yeah, we were and we are.
No, but time as you get older, like it shrinks. Güey.
Yeah.
I mean, Dick, how fast did 20 years? How far does this decade pass? Way, I mean, not even 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking 2021, bro. Like, I graduated in 2000. Way, that's 21 years ago that I graduated high school. That's fucking crazy, bro.
So I'm saying time shrinks. Güey.
Fucking 10 years ago, Fernie and I were roommates. Shit, we were playing FIFA. We were like at the studio.
Shit, time shrinks with.
I mean, but when you think about it, sorry, Fernando, when you think about time in that sense, it's also pretty cool too to think that, you know, it takes time to learn something, right, bro? So if time passes by this fast, then if you know, if let's say you want to go to school and it's a 5-year fucking school, if you really subscribe to the thought that time goes by fast, then 5 years is gonna go by nothing.
Yeah,
like. You know what I'm saying? Like
it also takes us more to learn that way. So
it does. It does. It's taking me like sometimes when I read something or whatever, I have to like go over like just 2 more times just to make sure that I understood it.
Really? No, I don't have that problem.
No, like I'll read it. I think because I read it fast.
It's because I think you're probably reading for feeding into the thing that you want to read, and if it's not there, you're just like, wait, what happened here?
Yeah, what did I miss? And then I'll go back. I'm like, oh, okay.
To me, maybe for me, it takes longer to learn something because I gotta sift through all the bullshit. Like I have to fucking see, okay, who wrote this? Oh, this? Well, I don't know. Let's see that.
Let's look at
and
this.
So
guy,
it takes more time fucking validating something than fucking actually getting the information that may be.
But in that process of validating or doing the research, you start learning more, no? You start getting the concept también.
Yeah, but you know what, bro? This is the way I think. I'm programmed to think like this. You're programmed to think. This guy's programmed. Everybody's programmed to think a way that's not their thought. It's something that we gravitate towards. If somebody fucking comes at you and says, this is how I think, and you tell them, dude, you're fucking programmed, and they get upset with you, then those people are fucking living in a bubble that doesn't exist. We're all programmed. The way that I think and I talk, that's not my thought. I got somebody else's thought that I'm like, hey, this makes sense. Let me use this. It's not my thought. We're all fucking programmed with.
Yeah.
Whatever you think, whatever political views you have, whatever social views you have, everything you're programmed to think like that. You got it from somebody else. And when you realize that that's the case, way, it makes everything easier, way. Like, yeah, I'm programmed too, dick. Like, I'm part of it. Like, fuck. Like, I don't give a shit, way. But it's like, what do you want to be? Because there's a guy, I forgot his fucking name, way. But he made a really good point when you think about it, way. He's like, subscribing to like news that's negative, way, it's the equivalent of eating junk food to your brain. Like if you eat like shit all the time, then your body's gonna feel like shit. If you constantly read shit that's shit, your mind's gonna feel like shit. It's like you're putting junk food in your head that's not good for you, way. So
how are you supposed to make not make, but how can you, like, how are these people supposed to see that or understand that?
Man, we all have our own fucking role, bro. I don't. If I had the answers to that, way, I would be sitting in a fucking somewhere in Bali right now, bro.
You'd be selling fucking stadiums.
But let me tell you this, way. I recently, like maybe 2 months ago, I started getting more on Twitter. So I've been on Twitter a lot, way, and fuck, dude. I mean, I had a perception of how divided we are as a country, way. But once I got into the Twitter space. And I know these people are keyboard warriors, way, but forgetting that fact that these people are talking more shit because they're behind a keyboard, way, dude, we're fucking divided in everything, bro. Like every fucking single thing that you can think of, not just immigration.
No, but
like, dude,
fucking color spectrums. This is black, this is white. No, actually,
dude,
it's not.
We are fucking divided, way. Like every fucking spectrum, that every single fucking anything you could fucking think of, bro, there's a strong division, way, and it's fucking insane, bro.
Twitter stuck out on way.
Insane, bro. Like, and I know maybe that's not a good metric to gauge like society, way. Maybe right.
I would say it is, way.
But
at this time of age, yeah. At this point of it, yeah, because
this time of age, I don't like.
I mean, I'm just saying because I guess you would say a good percentage of the country is on that.
I don't know, Twitter, but no, Twitter. He's right, way. But Twitter, también, like you. If you get into the there's a lot of negative, way.
There's a lot of negative shit, way.
There's a lot.
And you know the reason that I got into it is because I'm trying to keep up with the whole Bitcoin and all that shit, the whole community, way. So
yeah, there's a lot of shit.
There's a Bitcoin Twitter, and so I'm just trying to keep up, way, trying to fucking be smart about.
But you go into those comments, ways, that fucking
dude,
shit
it's fucking insane, bro. And then right now, the whole thing that happened in the community is that Elon Musk tweeted. So I don't know if you guys heard about it, because I mean. I'm pretty in it, way, so I don't know what people are hearing. So to me, this is like everybody's talking about it, but I really don't know, way. But he made a comment on Twitter saying that Tesla was not going to accept Bitcoin until they get like their act together as far as like the consumption of energy, and so it fucking Bitcoin went down from like maybe. I was like 55,000 and went down to like 48. Like the whole Bitcoin community was upset, talking shit. Everybody was fucking back and forth, this and that. It's FUD. It's fucking fear. Like, I mean, at that point, you got to really step back way when there's something like that, and you got to really analyze the situation that's going on. Where there's always a purpose way. Like there's always a purpose why people do something, right? And I mean, who knows what the reality is of why these people say these things, way? But definitely that's the biggest thing right now that I'm seeing is that people are talking about the energy consumption of Bitcoin, way. And you know, regardless of what you think, way, like when you really start reading the actual papers, I mean, it's like 70% is renewable energy, way, and it's obviously, even if it's like 11 years old, it's still a fairly new industry. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, people were saying this about the internet when it came out, that it takes up a lot of energy. So it's even if you think that it takes up a lot of energy and it's bad for the environment, it's not that there's people not working on it, making more sustainable. So, you know, you got to be a little bit more fucking like patient with shit, man. It takes time for shit. But the argument was like everything takes energy, and I don't even think that that's the right approach to take. Where it's like, everybody was like, well, money takes up a lot of energy. Like, you got military behind it. That fucking is bad for the environment, or that's a...
You're cutting down trees, the ink.
No, but now you're just throwing fucking...
But that's the argument, Fernie. Yeah. It's like, we're not like, okay, yeah, I get your point. That's great, man. But have you considered... This isn't how we're having a dialogue, way. It's always, and then we're all like this, bro. Like, right? Like, if you tell me, like, if you criticize something about me, I'm gonna be like, but what about you doing this? And it's like a back and forth, dude.
Yeah,
and
back and forth.
And so it just divides people, man. And I read into that whole Elon Musk thing. And maybe some people listening to this are into.
Well, we were talking about it when he fucking started this whole madre way. That I was telling you también que. This guy likes to manipulate fucking shit, way, just like he did with his stocks, and they investigate him like 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah, the SEC has been on his ass.
He likes to manipulate this shit. Same thing with Bitcoin. He says something positive about it, it goes up, and then a little bit later he says something negative about it, and then he says fucking Tesla's gonna take Bitcoin now, and then a few months later he says, oh, we're no longer accepting Bitcoin to buy a Tesla. So
But it wasn't even. But it wasn't even the first statement of Tesla taking Bitcoin. It wasn't to buy a whole fucking car. They were only taking the $100 down payment in Bitcoin. They weren't letting you purchase the whole car. They were just letting you to put the down payment in Bitcoin. It wasn't
just the $100.
Yeah, just $100.
That's it.
That's
$100 for down payment.
Well, yeah, but the point is that people thought
not
like,
down payment to reserve
it. Yeah, so people were thinking like he's gonna take it to buy a whole. Honestly, bro, the Bitcoin community, nobody's gonna buy a fucking Tesla with Bitcoin. Like that's, I mean, people are though. Like I'm not trying to be like that dude that says that this is how it is. There's obviously people that are gonna buy it, but the majority of people that own Bitcoin and understand the technology, you're not gonna buy a fucking Tesla with your shit with.
Well, didn't somebody just purchase a Banksy fucking artwork and Bitcoin?
Probably.
Yeah, it was I was like, I saw the headline on it, but I'm like, I'll read it later.
But my point is que Elon Musk likes to...
He manipulates it.
He likes to fuck with his stock, and he likes to fuck with Bitcoin and shit like that. I don't know if he's playing the game para sacarle lana, like he'll buy it when it's lower, manipulate it up, and probably, you know, pero... Yeah. Or if he's just doing it for the fucking shits and giggles, you know? Oh, check it out. I'm going to put this tweet and shit's going to go down 5,000.
Oh, he just came out that he had Asperger's, right?
That's what I'm saying too, where like he's in the spectrum. Like, but he has a lot of power. I'm not saying that people in the spectrum shouldn't be like respected or you should listen to their but do a little bit of research on what that is, way. And so it's, I mean, I don't know, man. He's got a lot of fucking power, dude. And the problem is that Bitcoin and like that whole community, it's still not fully regulated, way. It's still the Wild Wild West. People are fucking scamming shit. Like everybody's into like Dogecoin and all that shit. I mean, you know what? Make your money, bro. But fuck, bro. People are gonna get wrecked.
What was the other one? Ethereum or
Ethereum?
Yeah. Ethereum.
But I mean, it does Jalan, there's a lot of fucking power when it's not, like we're saying, like the China's not fucking all renewable.
No, well, China's another, but that's what they were saying.
They're the bigger, but el pedo is like, it goes to what you're saying, where it's still pretty new. That, yeah, of course, like when anything's new, like, también como está el pedo, even like if you compare it to something like, when the U.S. pues and Europe goes into talks about climate change, and they always want these smaller countries or countries like China that they're pretty much like fucking, they're coming up with, and they're still polluting a lo pendejo. They want them to do the same level as we did.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I mean, not to defend pinche like China, way, porque es tan cabrón esos ways. But I'm saying, we had that boom already. We already went through the Industrial Revolution, put out all our pollution out there, and now that we're further, we want them to start at our same level.
Yeah, no.
So it's the same thing like with this Bitcoin and stuff like you're saying. That it's young. Yeah. Of course, right now you're using un chingo of power.
Yeah.
Like it hasn't been around long enough pues to get more efficient.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, even now the way it is, though, it's like almost like 75% renewable way, which is just shit that's sitting. Like not every energy that's produced goes into your home or these businesses. Some of it sits and then it goes into the atmosphere. And what I think, dude, is because what I've been seeing, and I've been getting actually text messages for this shit way about the energy consumption of Bitcoin is, it's people feel like they missed out way because it's at 50K. Like people feel like, dude, that's so the way that I was arguing with these fucking people, these friends that I have that were talking shit about the energy consumption, is these people think that I'm ahead somehow. Like anybody can get in, bro. Mm-hmm. Like you think that 50K is already like it's over, so now you're just hating on me because I'm in it. Like stop being a fucking dick. Like you can get in it too, but I feel like a lot of it,
haters with
a lot of it is that raza shit, bro. That's like, well, fuck this guy. Like you're happy with your shit, like it's fucking up the environment, and then maybe I need new friends too, huh, bro. But I feel like people come with that response because they're haters, where they don't own it, they don't understand it, and they feel like they missed out because it's 50K, and like they feel like, you know, I'd rather buy a Dogecoin. Dude, I had so many people this fucking week talk about Dogecoin that I never even fucking.
But I'm saying that what
I bought. Hold on, wait. I bought my dad cigarettes yesterday at the fucking at the liquor store. That this guy knows me already. I walk in, he gives me the cigarettes, and he's trying to fucking show Doge at me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what?
Pero el Doge ese también, they mine it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's mined.
It's basically a fork of Bitcoin because it's open source. Anybody can open source a Bitcoin and create it, but
the crypto. But I'm saying it's mined, right? It's mined like Bitcoin. So I mean,
well, not necessarily.
Not the exact same way, but I'm saying it's still mined.
Yeah.
With fucking.
But aren't they using like the memory drives? Isn't that like a more of a virtual? Because I know that with.
But I'm saying,
but Doge is basically Doge is an unlimited supply of that Dogecoin.
Yeah, but it's mined.
Yeah.
I'm saying there's still servers running mining.
Yeah.
Doge. So what I'm trying to get at is, I don't know if like Doge would be more environmentally friendly, only because it's smaller, pues, and obviously it's going to take less power if it's smaller than Bitcoin. But I'm saying that argument doesn't make sense to me.
It's just Fernando way.
It's just haters.
This is
haters.
No,
hate.
it's just people see Bitcoin at 50K and they feel like fuck that. Bitcoin is starting to become the boomer coin way.
Yeah,
it's starting to be like the not cool thing.
Ramon's getting in next week.
No, because
I already started getting my wallet.
There's Dogecoin, there's Ethereum, all these things, and what people fail to realize way is that Bitcoin is the. I'm not gonna say that it's completely decentralized because a lot of like Bitcoin maxis that are like only Bitcoin, everything else is a shitcoin. They feel like they always say that Bitcoin is decentralized, which I don't feel like it's fully decentralized with because there's still a committee of people that have oversight of the blockchain and there's still a committee that votes if these different layers come in. So to me, that's not fully decentralized, but it's the most decentralized cryptocurrency out there, which means that like Ethereum, there's an Ethereum Foundation.
Yeah.
Ethereum was 70% of the Ethereum that came out was pre-mined and giving to the initial like investors in
almost like stock
in the ICO, which is the initial coin offering, which is like the N of the N got their first dibs. Ethereum is completely centralized. It runs on the Amazon AWS fucking network. Like Ethereum is the closest to what a fiat currency is, where you can manipulate it, you can make a limited supply of it. Like there's people in the network that are fucking they're in it to make money. They could shit on you. I mean, even though Elon Musk can manipulate the Bitcoin price by tweeting something, but Bitcoin is still more decentralized. There's no
as
Ethereum and so that's the problem with is that people think that Bitcoin is a boomer coin, like, oh, that shit's old, bro. But they don't realize that, dude, there's no marketing in Bitcoin way. There's no Ethereum has a shit ton of money. These guys have budgets, bro, to market these shit to these people. They have budgets to have a marketing team to put it out there. Bitcoin doesn't have that way. There's no central authority that says, you know what, Elon Musk made this tweet. Let's lobby and let's give these people money to say that it's not. Bitcoin doesn't really have that way. It's just a peer-to-peer thing. So that's why these people don't see that there's a lot going on in Bitcoin or people aren't.
Let's make our own fucking coin, way.
You could, way.
You can. The Doge guys, they're the programmers and they don't coin, way.
We'll start small.
I mean, everything's a gamble, bro. Even keeping your money in your savings account is a gamble because of the way the dollar devaluates. But to me personally, not financial advice because I don't want to get sued if people lose money.
I know, right? Because
hey, this is not financial advice. Don't fucking listen to anything I say. This is. I'm gonna be like the YouTubers. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
I don't trust anything else but the network in Bitcoin way. I mean, and when people like this dude in the fucking gas station was telling me like, wait, I turned $3,000 into 50 grand. Like, how are you gonna tell somebody that's stupid? Where, like, how are you gonna tell somebody that turned $3,000 into 50 grand that they're doing it wrong? Like, I don't even comment on that because that's not my business way. But what these people fail to realize is like, yeah, you made 50 grand on Doge, but you converted it into cash, which if you understand Bitcoin, then you understand the network, then you know that. Like you converted it into a depreciating asset, you know, like you converted your 50 grand, you sold Doge, got 50 grand and you think that you're smart shit. But dude, you have 50 grand, which you can buy shit with it. But in the long run, those 50 grand in the bank, I'm going to have more because I have, or whatever I have in Bitcoin is going to appreciate more. And that's the argument that these people always go back and forth. And this is where the whole Twitter thing is what I'm talking about. Is people making money, bro. People are changing their lives because of this shit. I don't hate the hustle, bro. But I don't like when people say like, well, this is my shit and your shit sucks. And it's all this back and forth, dude. When people, all they want to do is just make a little bit of cash and be a little bit more. I'm not gonna hate that hustle, bro. Make your fucking money. There's a listener that listens to us. He's in Ethereum and he DMs me and we talk sometimes. Hey man, this dude, make your money, bro. Like if you believe in fiat currency and you believe that making money, dollars is what you want to do, hey man, do it. Like if you want to buy a fucking car with that, who am I to fucking judge you, bro? Like live your life, you know?
Yeah.
And you start getting into these beefs where people are like,
you beefing, bro? You beefing?
Sounds like he's beefing, bro.
Sounds like he's beefing,
no beef, bro. I'm just.
You wanna Bitcoin number one.
Wanna start an underground fight club, way?
Nah. Get us one of those fucking dedos number one. Que es el Bitcoin.
Nah, don't beef, way.
No, I don't beef, way.
Right. ¿Cómo ves entonces?
No hagan encabronar a mi amigo Esteban.
No, I don't beef. I just wouldn't want people that I know to lose money, way. And even though everything's a gamble,
if you made 50,000, way, I mean, you didn't really lose, way. I see what you're saying. Que if you had it in Bitcoin, pues it's appreciated.
In the long run, you do lose, and that's my point. Is that?
But do you?
It's like you telling. It's like when people say like I made 60 grand on Doge. That's like you telling me that you're dating my ex. Like, okay, bro. Like, why are you showing that off? It's like that. It doesn't. If you make 60 grand. And then you don't make it unless you sell it. These people telling you I made 60 grand. You haven't made shit, bro. Because the market could crash today. These billionaires that have a shit ton of Doge could just shit on the fucking market, and there's no liquidity. If you have fucking 100,000 Doge coins and these billionaires shit on the whole network, good luck trying to sell anything. Nobody's gonna buy it. There's no liquidity. That's what people don't realize. It's like you have a lot invested in Doge and all these fucking coins, but like especially Doge, there's no liquidity, which means that if everybody starts selling, there's not going to be a lot of buyers where you're going to get stuck with these coins. That's why people say people are going to get wrecked, because when it comes time that all it takes is one billionaire to sell the billions that he has in Doge, and that whole fucking thing's going to crash. There's no liquidity. You're going to get stuck with all your shit because nobody's going to buy it. You're not going to be able to sell it.
Pero por decir, just to play a little bit devil's advocate way, por decir, if I made 50,000 on the Doge, I already sold it, like you said, I already converted it to cash.
Yeah.
Ya me compré mi carro, another depreciated asset, whatever. Yeah. But I'm saying, I already took out my money. I already have my 50,000.
Yeah.
What did I lose?
Well, first off, you're going to get 40% capital gains tax. So it's not the full 50 grand. You got to factor that in. So you're going to get wrecked with taxes. You're playing the short game, Fernie. That's great, bro. That's your strategy. I'm playing the long game. I'm going to have that conversation with you in 5 years. What did you lose, Fernie? This is what you lost. Because if you would have put those 50 grand in Bitcoin, this is what it would have been worth right now. So that's when you have that conversation. On the timing of it, I can't have that conversation with you, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm in it for the long run. This is what I'm going to retire on with. This is, and then it could be stupid of me. People listening to it could be, you're a fucking idiot. Why are you going all in on this shit? Okay, but what are you doing? Like, we got to do something. Sometimes in life, you got to take fucking risks. And all I'm saying, Fernie, is that for me, I'm seeing it as a long run. So right now, you didn't lose anything. But when we talk in 5 years, you're going to see what you lost.
But that's what I'm saying. But then I lost in speculation, pues, ¿me entiendes? I lost in could have, should have, like levels, ¿me entiendes?
Wait, but the thing is that what's going to be left of those 50 in 5 years? Because if you put them on the bank,
like I said, I already bought a car.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
But if you just said I have 50,000 in my savings, okay, yeah, you've had that for 4 years, bro. You really didn't make anything, because those 50 grand, what are they going to buy now? Inflation hit 5 years, shit went up now. What is those 50 grand going to buy you now? And when you think about it, like, you know, if you want to buy a $250,000 house, you know, if you
what
a $250,000 house,
there's a house.
There's really nice houses, bro.
I'm thinking in LA,
Texas. Oh no,
I'm thinking LA. What?
Oh, dude, there's fucking nice homes, man. We're overspending here, bro.
What the fuck?
But just for the sake of this conversation, if you want to buy a $250,000 house, if you look at like how much that actually costs in dollars, and then you see, this is why people don't really understand when people say like your dollar's gonna appreciate more in Bitcoin, because in like 2012, 2013, it would have taken a shit ton of Bitcoin to buy a $250,000 house. Now it takes 4 coins.
Oh, 4 coins?
So that's giving you an idea.
Yeah, because of 55.
That's giving you an idea of how that your money's being appreciated more. But you know what, dude? Like, everybody fucking... I just want people to do something, bro. Like, make money, dude. If that's what you want to do, like, just do something, dude. You can't be afraid in the sidelines talking shit that the environment, or talking shit about that when you're not doing anything.
The raza, yeah, we don't know.
Dude,
we're like with fear. I think. But I mean, fear of failure.
Even if I continue my devil's advocate way, then. Even with the speculation, technically I can't use those 4 or 5 Bitcoin to buy a house, because then I took 250,000 out of my Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That in 5 years would have been worth that much more.
Exactly, bro. So that's what I'm saying.
But then it becomes a circle way, because that means I could never take out that money away.
Yeah, but
I'm always losing.
Yeah, that's a good point, Fernando. I'm glad you brought that up, because that is right. That's why nobody was gonna buy, or not nobody, but that's why not a lot
Tesla,
that were gonna buy a Tesla. Because why would I buy a Tesla? There's a website that you can. I forgot the name of it, but there's a website where you can put. I bought a coffee in 2012 with this much Bitcoin, and it tells you like, well, now it's $100,000 cup of coffee. So it's like, fuck, I should. It tells you how much it appreciates, and not to say that it's gonna continue to appreciate the way that it's at 200% on a yearly basis. Not to say that it's gonna continue. Anything could fucking happen, bro. Like,
yeah, but I mean, I think the point I'm trying to make is that's not a good way. Like,
no. But sorry, bro. I didn't finish that tangent.
Sorry. No.
It's still a really new industry way. There's still shit that's being played out. There's still, but the sentiment and the consensus in the Bitcoin community is that you don't have to sell your coins, dude. You can take a loan from it, borrow from it. You can live off the interest of it. Like these people believe that they're not gonna ever sell, so there's no need to actually fucking sell my coins, cure capital gains tax, even if it's long term. There's no need to sell, dude. Like the way that the JP Morgans of the world and the Fidelities of the world, the way these guys are coming into the space, they're right now what it is we don't trust people with our shit way. Like that's why we custody our own shit, because I don't trust. But with time, the prediction and the sentiment is that there's going to be more institutions that are going to come in that are actually federally backed, that you are comfortable putting having your shit sit in their institutions, and at that point you're going to be able to borrow against it. There's plenty of moves that the elite fucking do that you don't have to sell your assets, bro. You borrow against it and then you continue that loop. So that's the plan way. It's not to sell it way. It's just to actually use it as leverage to help you fucking either get a loan for it or live off the interest of it. Or
so just so that like maybe the average person out there that might not quite understand everything that you're talking about, because maybe they haven't done the full research, or the words that you're throwing out there, they're like, oh, what does that mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like borrowing from your 401k, just to put it in layman's terms, right?
You can, yeah.
You borrow it and then you kind of pay yourself off of that. So it's like you never take out your money completely just yet.
Yeah.
But you're borrowing from it and then you put it back in and everything.
No, what he's saying is like what he's saying about borrowing, where he's saying, ponle, tienes una
it's
casa,
collateral.
Wey.
Like your Bitcoin's your collateral.
You have a house.
Yes.
And you go to the bank and say, I need $100,000. I have this $600,000 house that I put down as collateral.
Yeah.
Like I'm not using any money from that house. I'm just borrowing against the house. So it's not like your 401k that you're taking Bitcoin out and paying yourself back.
Yeah.
No, you're saying I have $200,000 in Bitcoin. So if I forfeit on this loan, you can have from my Bitcoin. You get your money back.
You're putting it as collateral.
Yeah, you get it from, but you never take out that Bitcoin.
You never sell it.
¿Entiendes?
That's
but
the
you're telling the bank, look, I have money.
I'm good for it.
Yeah, like pretty much. Yeah. I'm good for it. So if I default on this loan,
te cobras aquí.
We have a contract. You get your money from the Bitcoin.
So right now is the time to stack, bro.
But we're not there yet.
Right now is the time to just whatever, dude. For people listening to this, if you're interested, like, how the fuck do I buy this shit? Or I read a little bit. I don't know where to buy it. Cash App, dude.
Cash App, it does have the little option.
I bought like $100 yesterday just to test it out, and it's so fast, dude. And I'm like, okay, well, this is legit, because don't buy that shit on Robinhood. I know everybody's a day trader now.
But wait a minute. So just on Cash App, like, do you get like a digital wallet also with that, or como está?
Yeah, you store it in there. But I have a cold storage wallet, so I'm just gonna maybe let the Cash App.
Can you take it out of the Cash App?
You can, but Robinhood you can't. So that's what I'm saying.
What you're getting at. Yeah.
Everybody is fucking all into like I'm invested, dude. Everybody's investing now. It seems like ever since Robinhood came out, like I know our buddy Dave's hit me up, like they do all this shit. Don't buy shit on Robinhood. These are fucking scam fucking companies, bro. And you can't take at the moment. I know they said they were gonna fix it, but at the moment you're just buying an IOU. You don't own these. There's a saying in Bitcoin. Not your keys, not your coins. So you don't own it. Like if
they hold it,
they hold it. So and they don't let you take it out of the system. So what I suggest,
which means they borrow against it.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly, bro.
Yeah, I know the movie.
Exactly.
Well. Yeah.
That's why.
It's like a bank. It's like the bank. You deposit money and the bank borrows money.
Exactly, bro.
Money.
That's exactly what's going on right now. So right now, the banks rely on not everybody walking into the banks. If everybody walked into Bank of America and says, "I want my money," you're not getting your.
You're not gonna get your money because they don't have it.
They don't have it, bro.
Yeah, because they're already they're using it.
So that being said,
everybody go get your money out of the bank. A ver qué pasa.
No, that's when there's runs on the bank.
Hey, we're just joking, all right?
No, they're not. No, dude, and that's the bullshit part of the fucking system, is that you can't get your money, Dick. This is your money. Try getting if you have $400 or $500, obviously it's not. Yeah. You can get it.
I mean, fuck, hasta se ríen. ¿Cuánto?
Hey, you owe us, fool.
Well, hey, wait a minute. ¿Qué huevos tuyos trying to get money out?
But if you actually have
negative.
if you have, let's say you have $200,000 in the bank, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck getting your money out, with. Really, seriously, wait. Good luck getting your money out.
I mean, cash, right? But if you wanted to transfer it for like,
You
let's
can
just
transfer
say,
it.
you could transfer
But
it.
it's still a
And
process.
even
Yeah.
if you want to take it out, it takes a few days. They don't.
Yeah.
They won't just fucking open the drawer of the safe. Pues.
Oh, toma.
And there's protocol. Obviously, I get
gotta
way
fill out
security.
That's why I always,
Yeah,
see, I
exactly.
always see bullshit when someone walks into the bank and they're like, "Oh, I want to cash out today, close my account." And they, "Oh, yeah, sure, no problem."
No, they bring in the big guns, way, because
Yeah.
they want to keep you. In
I mean,
there.
there's money up to a certain point where they'll give it to you, but like you're talking like 200 shit like that.
Yeah.
You have to do it con tiempo, pues. They tell you, oh, you got to come back in 3 days or whatever.
Yeah, because they got to collect the money.
No, and they have to process your IRS shit.
Nah, dude. So that's what I'm
So
saying.
Cash
is like,
App is a way to try it.
For the newbies way,
Yeah.
for somebody, I don't want to get to the whole fucking. It gets really
I'm
complicated.
gonna do it today.
The Coinbase is pretty easy too. But
The fees
it's
are
not as
higher.
easy-
The
but
fees are higher.
It's not easy.
You'll spend more money on Coinbase. Cash App is easy, bro. It's
Cash App it. Hey, fucking
Cash-
mándales el invoice, Fernie.
But
Cash App.
listen. If you guys really get into it and you say, dude, I have $500 of Bitcoin in my Cash App, what I suggest is you guys look into something called a cold storage wallet, which Ledger. You can look up Ledger X,
Uh-huh.
The Trezor wallet, Cold Wallet. Like, there's a lot of different companies. And you're basically, what these wallets are is you're basically your own bank. You're self-custodying your coins. So there's a whole process to
Is
that.
this the one with the 24?
with the 24 seed phrase?
Yeah, so it's like the Winter Soldier book.
But,
Like you
but
gotta
it's like
have
that
all
thing.
these.
You lose that shit.
You lose that shit, you lose everything.
Yeah, so entrust 7 words with close family members only, not all of them.
Not even them. Not even
You don't
them,
want to
bro.
give all your like. Hey, what were the 7 words I gave you?
That's like the lottery way.
But see, that's the whole thing too. Is like now you're getting those conversations within the community, where people are like, "Well, what happens if I die?" Like, these are the kind of conversations that people are actually having. Like, how do I leave this to my estate? Like, how are they gonna be able to like get my shit and like.
But
People.
That's a physical thing, though, no? Like, if you have it on the cold storage, like you're saying, all you got to do is leave it somewhere where the licenciado knows where it's at or whatever. Like,
But that's the thing, is that you got to think how the Bitcoin community way, when it first started, you know, this way, they were libertarians. There were people anti-government, anti all this shit.
that's why they want to decentralize, yeah.
So these people don't trust a lawyer way with their 24 seat phrase. There's
Yeah,
been
but
stories where lawyers.
Not those guys, but I'm saying like in a personal place, like so. Oh, pinche the lawyers.
Yeah,
en la
the
No,
lawyers-
but I'm saying you don't give it to the lawyer, pues. Like you, in your will, you fucking puedes dejar claves, whatever. Like I left it here, or it's in this. This is where I hid my fucking.
It's
My
just
tesoro.
the wild west still, Fernie, that people don't trust these institutions yet. Where they don't trust these
Well,
third party.
They don't have to trust it. If I trust them, ¿me entiendes?
No, but what I'm saying is like you can do whatever you want, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's people that have been scammed by lawyers. There's obviously, because what are you gonna do? Where you're gonna fucking call who are you gonna call to say they stole your shit? There's no legal authority.
That's point of it. That's kind of the decentralized. Pues that's one of the cons. You know.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously like for Tesla. Obviously, Tesla doesn't have the billions they have in Bitcoin. They don't have it on Coinbase way. They obviously have a professional custodial. There's a place in fucking
Sweden.
Where was it? Sweden?
where?
That bunker?
I think
Sweden?
so, yeah. Switzerland or Sweden?
This dude from Argentina actually fucking runs that shit, man. So,
Cha-cha.
but you know what? I just get off of zero, man. Like the worst that can happen is you. You're gonna lose a little bit of money maybe in the long run. But the thing to remember about the Bitcoin and the crypto space in general is that right now is very volatile. Way like you can.
It goes up and down.
It's been volatile for.
Well,
for a
you
long time.
lose, but that's what I'm trying to tell people. It's
Yeah.
like if your account all of a sudden, let's say you have 20 grand in your account, and you wake up today and you have $3,000 loss. Like, don't stress, dude. If you stress over a $3,000 loss in one day, then you need to educate yourself more on the actual technology, because that's what's gonna keep you with what they call diamond hands, because you're gonna know what you have, you're gonna know the scarcity of what you own, and a $3,000 dip is not gonna do anything, because the next day you can make the 3 back and then or some, like it's just very back and forth, man. So you gotta understand
to
that.
keep it more simple way. Like you don't even have to do all that research way. Just remember you're playing. Como decía este way, you're playing the long game, pues.
Yeah.
You're not thinking from here to tomorrow or a week, a month. You're thinking long game way. Thinking like you're saying, you're stacking it way so when institutions you can like borrow against and shit, you have 200, 300,000 sitting there way.
The thing to remember too is that
It's a long game.
It's a long game. Yeah, I mean, if you're a little bit more conservative and you're a little bit more like, everything's a gamble, just remember that. And there's always a chance that everything's going to go to zero. That shit gonna fucking people put
So
out
what would you
this.
say to start with? $100?
Don't put
Something?
your rent money in there.
Yeah, don't put your rent money.
No, but see, I get the question, Ramon. But $100 means to different people. It means different way. To $100, somebody's like, that's how much they can afford every 3 months.
Think
It's just whatever you feel comfortable putting under your fucking mattress. Buy Bitcoin with it.
Okay, that's good.
Like
That's a good advice.
Don't sell your house. Don't fucking. I know it's
not money you're gonna stress out over. Pues.
Yeah. It's just something like that you could live with losing.
But just remember, because I'm telling you firsthand, and everything that I've heard people fucking say, they say the same shit. Just always remember, I don't want people fucking putting their house up for sale or getting a loan off of it. But just remember that if you really get into this, and a year from now, 2 years from now, whatever you get into it, you're gonna feel like you should have put more into it. And always remember that. Because so if you have $5 and you can do 20, I mean, maybe think about it like that way, because it's always the case.
But then you have people, porque I saw the little like it gives you the little title of the article, and then like a little like few lines.
Yeah.
That there's some lady fucking all pissed and trying to sue, I think, Elon Musk or something, because she lost a bunch of money on the fucking the Doge or como se llama?
Yeah, Dogecoin.
And she's like, pues porque this guy fucking crashed it, fucking I lost this much. Like, no mames, güey.
You can't.
No, but
you can't live life like that.
No.
Yeah, but understand that comment. You don't lose anything unless you sell it. Even though your thing says that you quote unquote lost it. If you have diamond hands and you believe in it.
What does the diamond hands reference mean?
That means that you hold it.
You understand it?
You hold it. You don't sell.
Okay.
Like you have paper hands is like oh shit, I lost $3,000. Oh, let me sell it. Those are paper hands. When they say diamond hands, they call it a hodler, which is a HODLER. It's a typo that was done in the Bitcoin community back when it was in the forums. Somebody, instead of putting holder, they put hodler. So if you see HODLR, that's what they're referring to, is keeping it, not selling it. So that's what when you say diamond.
But I think part of the problem is it goes back to the people jumping onto the fucking the Doge
bandwagon.
The bandwagon, they're all short-term thinkers. Pues.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's
a good
jumping
point.
in, trying to get in on the hype.
That's a good point.
And then you lose some money, and you're like, "What the fuck?" All because fucking Elon Musk said this shit is bullshit.
You're not gonna get rich on Bitcoin
if you believe. It's like this guy saying, if you believe that that's a valid coin,
hold it for 5 years.
Yeah, you fucking hold it. Porque like my personal experience way that I talked about it already a few times, but I'm not gonna tell the whole story. When I bought fucking Bitcoin. Was for fucking, I don't want
curiosity.
Alleged
to buy coke on the Silk Road.
It was algo así.
To buy what?
It was
to buy coke on the Silk Road.
It was for alleged. We're just like in
nefarious activities.
Yeah, it was for nefarious activities. Way. So I bought some because that's the only way you could pay with fucking crypto.
with internet money.
Now I'm curious.
He said it before.
I told you.
Yeah, dude, don't you listen to him?
Fuck, bro. This is not the first time I saw this
story. What kind of friend are you, bro?
But I bought it when it was like in the 300s way, like low 300s. And then when I was going to buy some more, it jumped up like to 450, and I was like, fuck that. This shit's gonna fucking come back down way. And it did come back down a little bit, and I think I bought a little bit more. And then it went up to like 500. I was like, fuck this shit. This shit's not stable. Fuck this. This shit's too fucking volatile.
Yeah.
And every time it went up and it crashed, and it went up and it crashed, it's volatile as fuck. But over time, it's exactly what this guy's saying. It's going up. It always, like Elon Musk or whatever, something happens and it crashes.
It's called corrections, where it always...
It crashes. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't even... They like to call it corrections, but as volatile as it's always been, it always goes up way. It's always the overall trend. It's always been going up.
There's higher highs and then there is lower lows. There's always higher highs, no matter if it's like
como la gasolina.
Even if
oh fuck that! Oh my god!
No, that's crazy.
It's a bad time.
I saw people fucking putting gasoline in like plastic bags.
Did you hear about that girl, a 28-year-old that tenía fucking tanks in the trunk, and a cop was fucking because she was speeding, and then she flipped over, fucking caught on fire, and fucking.
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
She caught on. I think it was in Florida. There's a lot. You know what? From now on, whenever I don't know this time, I'm just gonna throw Florida. Sorry, Floridians.
Ya hablando del pinche crypto, ¿cómo ves los pinche NFTs, güey? What's up with all that crazy shit? No mames, güey.
Dude, it's
NFTs.
The NFTs are fucking. I don't know, güey.
What's NFTs, brother?
Listen, Fernie, to understand NFT, you got to realize that this is basically what you're doing. Where you don't. The way that the Ethereum network works, the all that proof of stake shit, you don't own the art, Dick. Like that's not what you own. People are they're giving this perception that you own the art. You don't own the art, bro. And this is a great. Somebody made this example that I was like, fuck, that makes a lot of sense. Think about an NFT, Fernie. Think about it.
No, I get it,
but maybe you haven't heard this. This the point of view. An NFT is like. It's like buying a Kobe jersey that's autographed by Kobe, and it has a certificate of authenticity. The NFT is the certificate of authenticity.
You don't get the actual
You don't
jersey.
have the jersey.
Yeah.
You just own the certificate.
But even take this up, if you want to take it up another level way beyond that, is not only do not own it, you don't have control of what house it's in, pues.
No.
So if that person house, or this is just a metaphor way, if that house burns down, you have a certificate that matches nothing.
No, it's a scam, bro. It's a scam.
It's crazy.
I hate to sound like a boomer, man, but
that's just fucking crazy, way.
But you know, it's a bull run, Fernie. Like there's a lot of shit that pops up when bull runs happen, and since it's not really like an industry that's regulated way. Dude, people are making a shit ton of money on shit, man.
So NFT starts for non-fungible token?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's essentially, if you want an easier way to think about it, non-replaceable token way.
Yeah, non-replaceable. Okay.
So like
it's
if you
something
think
unique that can be replaced with something else.
not fungal. What is it? Fungible is something that you can replace. Something non-fungible is you can replace.
Oh, like for example, okay, you said Bitcoin is fungible. Fungible.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we keep fucking this
No,
one.
I was going off of first.
This is definitely fucking paisas talking about crypto. Way.
No, yeah.
You can trade one for another in Bitcoin, right? Like fungible. That's what it is. But the NFT, you can't do that.
It's something that's irreplaceable. There's one of, pues. That's what it means. There's one of. You can't like the one that I always use. The analogy I always hear is there's one Mona Lisa, pues.
Yeah.
You can't exchange one Mona Lisa for another Mona Lisa because there's only one Mona Lisa.
Oh.
So just like there's one of these gifts that you're supposedly buying, the pinche, like the one that we show, the gatito, that's a fucking...
It's just everything's in the Ethereum. Everything is in...
Oh, that too. Anything, yeah.
Everything runs through the Ethereum network way. And the problem
It's on that blockchain,
when the problem with Ethereum right now is there's something called the gas fees, which is like a fee that they charge for a transaction. And dude, they're out of control way. Like some of these fees, like... you buy an NFT or you sell it, and then to fucking to extract your funds, they charge you gas fees. And sometimes I saw these screenshots where somebody was trying to get $100 out in Ethereum, and the gas fee was like $1,200.
Ah, cabrón.
Yeah, it's a fucking mess right now, dude. It's like it's fucking.
Well, it's because I think that one. I think we were talking about it that one time. It's more.
It's
Como
centralized,
decías, it's
right?
centralized,
Yeah.
and they almost
they can
have,
manipulate it easier.
but they have like since like you're saying, there's an actual
The Ethereum
organization that
Foundation,
controls
yeah.
it todo. They have like what would be equivalent to bank fees, pues.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to send money over here? That's $10.
I mean,
Oh, you wanna do this? It's
everybody
this much.
charges fees, man. Like you send Bitcoin, it's gonna charge you a fee. But I honestly feel like people think that making, and I'm talking about actual dollars because that's what still runs this fucking country.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks that making dollars is hard, Dick. And once you tell them something like, just buy Bitcoin, and like, if you really want my advice, if somebody asks me, I tell them just buy Bitcoin, dude. And they feel like there's more to it. Like they feel like it can't be that easy, dude. No. This doesn't make sense. It has to be harder. Making money is not hard, Dick. Making money is really not hard way. It's just you
got to be disciplined.
You have to understand that, dude. Like don't go into the scene trying to make fucking a shit ton of money because you're gonna fail, dude. Like Fernando said, you come in, you try to right the boat, and you lose a lot of money because you're coming in for the wrong fucking reasons. And the reason that we are fucking a lot of us well, I understand a little bit more way, but a lot of us don't understand how money works, and that's why we don't have money, Dick. Mm-hmm. If you don't understand how cryptocurrency works, you're not gonna have money. It's the same shit. You have to understand what you're getting yourself into, dude. If you want to get rich quick, dude, it's not gonna be, dude. All these outliers that make the news, that's rare, dude. That's rare to fucking make $1 million in 3 months. That's not common, dude. You don't hear about this.
Unless you're a drug lord. Vámonos.
Right way.
No, that's not true either way.
Stay away. No, but I'm saying it's because the equivalent to money, pues, por decir, if you want to talk something que gets more understandable, if you equate it to like a home way, like they tell you, hey, way, if the market's up or down way, if you're buying that home long term, if you need that home, pues, or you want to buy that home, just buy it. If you're like, oh, no, fucking, the market's going to come down. If that's the home that works for you, you could afford that home, you can afford that paint, just get it. Over the long term way, for the most part, real estate always appreciates. It's like fucking Bitcoin. It goes up, goes down, but at the end of your fucking life, it'll be worth more than you started with. ¿Me entiendes? So like, yeah, you could buy it, por decir, here for 600, and then 2 years it crashes and your house is now worth 400. By the time you pay it off, that shit's probably worth 8.
Almost 1.2 million.
Yeah, ¿me entiendes? You always end up on top way, but it's a fucking long game way.
Yeah.
If you're thinking that the fucking year to year or fucking month to month, then you're gonna stress the fuck out.
You're gonna stress and you're not gonna make money, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever your goal is, you're not. There's no. If you think of it as a Ponzi scheme, if you
Acundina.
No, if you subscribe to all that shit, man, it's like
it came full circle. I think Bitcoin is a cundina.
I mean,
no.
You definitely have to educate yourself, bro, and you definitely have to fucking be smart about what you do, man, and or women.
And it's not that hard to write it down, because even like, I mean, if they have questions, they could always Google it, right? They could always do
YouTube.
Yeah, but people are lazy with it.
If you're listening to this and you're like, oh man, but it's bad for the environment, look up Nick Carter, way NICCARTER. He's a really smart dude. He's a young fucking dude too, but he's really fucking smart, and his whole thing is he talks about the climate impact of it, and he's on that side of the spectrum. If you want like somebody to teach you how to use a wallet, there's BTC sessions on YouTube can help you. I personally, I know, like you say, I'm gonna buy today.
I'm gonna buy some today.
There's a company that I like, dude. It's called Swan Bitcoin. Swan SWAN Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. What I like about this company is that the fees are super low. It's a really small company. Like the CEO can easily be messaged on Twitter. Like I've hit him up before with questions, and it's in the community. It's people that trust this company. I talk in the community way because I spent a lot of time on Clubhouse and this shit, dude.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to talk in these fucking rooms.
50K conversations right there.
No, I mean it's just. But Swan Bitcoin. What I like about Swan Bitcoin, dude, is that I set up a recurring.
Do you have
payment.
a promo code?
No, I don't have a promo code. No, I don't need
Shuffle.
I don't need to make money off of these
promo
people.
Code Shuffle.
No.
What's your affiliate code way?
I don't have that, bro. I don't need to make money off of people. But because I mean, I could tell most people to buy. You're gonna buy $100 here, and then what? Like in 3 months. The point is you gotta, if you're either interested or you're fucking committed. Because $100 every 3 months. I mean, if you could afford. You got to be consistent, dude. So what I like about Swan Bitcoin is they make it easy for every week. You could put, if I want them to buy every day $5 or whatever, every day they buy for you, and it's just automatic.
Recurring.
And then exactly. And if you have like a cold storage wallet where you're like, I want to self-custody my own shit, I want to be my own bank, you can easily put your wallet on Swan Bitcoin, and there's a threshold, like every $500, I have it automatically send it to my wallet. So it's pretty automated. Like I don't have to do anything really. And then the Cash App is just something simple that you can fucking just remember that Cash App, you can transfer it eventually. Robinhood and some of these places, you don't own that shit. Even Dogecoin, all that shit, you don't own any of that. Like that's Robinhood. Like Fernando pointed out, they're leveraging that to make money off of it because they own your shit. Like not your keys, not your coins.
It's kind of like the NFT, pues. You have a certificate where that says that's my Bitcoin, but you can't hold that Bitcoin because sabes que they're using it for something else.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's exchanges that have been hacked, or there's inside shit that they claim that they've been hacked, but it's like shady exchanges that all of a sudden they get quote unquote hacked, and then all your Bitcoin's lost. Good luck trying to find somebody that this just happened in Turkey, like 2 weeks ago. It happens
all the time. Where that pinche, yeah.
Turkey had a big exchange that fucking supposedly got hacked. The owner fucking stole billions in Bitcoin from these people that had their shit on their site, and then he's nowhere to be found right now. And it's just, I mean, it's crazy, bro. You definitely have to be careful, dude. Don't ever, if you really get into this and you buy a Ledger wallet or a Trezor or whatever, they give you 24 words. Don't ever give that to anybody, man. That's your fucking, that's your estate. That's what,
unless you're, fucking like
you just said no one way. There's no unless.
Dude, there's people that don't even trust their spouses with this shit, bro.
Oh shit!
Like, there's hardcore fucking
because,
people.
I mean, I'm the type of person that like it's like I'll leave it in my will or I'll put it in a safe box with the
safety deposit box aren't safe, bro. Like, they can easily fucking. There's been a lot of cases where people get shit stolen from them, and in the fine print, it says that they're not liable for any losses.
Oh.
Like, anybody, any employee, any ex-employee that has a key can easily go in. If he or she knows that you have shit in there, there was a case where some guy lost a fucking really expensive watch collection that he had in a safety deposit box, and I hate to sound like a fucking person that doesn't trust anybody with this shit, but think about it like this: you're basically your own bank, and that's what a lot of people don't really understand. Is like they don't want that pressure; they rather have somebody else hold their shit. Like, who wants?
They're used to banks.
Yeah, but who wants to fucking be in charge of, like, let's say hypothetically you have $100,000 worth of Bitcoin.
So,
like, somebody can be really stressed out about that. Now you see how, like, I don't trust safety deposit, but I don't trust, because you start fucking really getting mad with this shit.
So let's just say you have your amount, right, and you have an unfortunate incident, right? So all that just...
you went to the restroom when we talked about this. Yeah.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Yeah, right?
No, but...
when we're talking about the wheels and shit.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
Okay. So what would happen to your account or your wallet? Like let's just say you're like, you know what? I want my mom to make this, like, si algo me pasa a mí, I want this to go to my mom or my sisters or whoever.
You have to do your best judgment and figure out what the best protocol is to have people around you have access to those 24 keys. Yeah, okay. Like, you have there's these steel plates. I mean, you can easily fucking go to a machine shop. You can easily go to a machine shop and but if you don't want to deal with all that shit, there's something called I think it's called the crypto tag. I mean, I might be. Amazon, and you can look up like steel plate, seed phrase, whatever, and they'll pop up. But there's these steel plates that are like heat resistant to like 3,000 or 4,000 degrees, like something crazy. And so you hammer in your seed phrases there, and that's basically your fucking bank account, dude. And so if you lose the actual stick, USB stick, if that gets lost, you're like, what the fuck? I lost it. All you do, bro, is you buy another fucking thing and you put those seed phrases in the new one and your shit is there. Like, it's
like your account number, please.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't get lost, way. And then
oh shit!
But if you don't have that, you don't remember your phrase.
You're fucked, bro. And then if you guys listening to this, if you really get into it and you sign up for something and you fucking somebody scams you saying like you can make $100,000 if you send me this, don't ever send your seed phrases, man. Like,
wait, I have problems when I have to fucking go into accounts and ask you, hey, what was your elementary school name? Oh, you type it in like, oh fuck, that's not it. Like, because it's capitalized or no le puse elementary or no le puse. Ya chinga mil madres, güey.
It could probably be, and man, I hate to like hijack this conversation of talking about Bitcoin, but I think maybe people are interested right now. Maybe it's.
I know we've gotten hit up. On the DMs, and they want to get more information.
There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to like. It's not that hard, man. I mean, just really, really. I read this book called The Bitcoin Standard. There's books that you can read that I feel like if you're really in it for the long run, it's important for you to educate yourself on what you hold, because that way, if you have a dip of like, let's say if you have like maybe 20-30 grand in there, and there's a day where you lose $4,000, like, you're gonna fucking shit breaks and you're gonna sell, and that's why people lose money is because
and it's gonna happen.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna for sure happen.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
I mean, there's like a.
It's gonna happen a fucking few times.
Some people say that this is like a super cycle. I don't believe it. Like, don't be surprised if like Bitcoin's 50 grand right now. Don't be surprised if at the end of this year or the beginning of next year it's back to like 12 grand. Like, don't be surprised of that. But just know that if you're in it, hold, man. Just hold it. Don't stress over it. Don't even think about it, dude. Think about it like as your retirement or something. And that's why it could go to zero. Like, everything's a gamble, dude. People say, well, what if the internet fucking shuts down and then you're not gonna have access? Dick, if the internet shuts down, we have worse shit to worry about.
Yeah, then you're
this is Mad Max shit.
Oh fuck. So stock up on gasoline.
Don't stock up. Don't listen
and
to
toilet
that
paper.
I mean, if you
the
had,
NBA sells NFTs, way that's fucking. Don't buy those.
Don't buy those.
I mean, you do whatever you want with your money, man.
I'd like to say don't buy those.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would honestly like. I mean, I really do want people to fucking be financially happy. Dude.
I want the raza to be financially.
I want the raza to not feel like they missed out. People look at Bitcoin price 50K. Oh, Jesus, I missed out. But just think about it. There's something called Satoshis that people don't really concentrate on, which there's 100 million Satoshis in one Bitcoin. So that's why you're able to buy $5 worth of Bitcoin, because you're buying sats, they call it. It's a
fraction.
It's like saying a penny to a dollar. You know, you need 100 pennies to make $1. You need 100 million sats to make one Bitcoin. So as Bitcoin goes up, the price of sat eventually is going to be 1 cent. Right now, a sat, it's like, I mean, it's pretty fucking minor what it's worth. So people concentrate on the 50K, but they don't know that there's something called Satoshis, sats, and that price right now is like ridiculously low, dude. Like, you can be a Satoshi millionaire with, I don't know, I think it's like maybe $500 or $600 or maybe something less than that. So at some point, that's pegged directly to Bitcoin. At some point, the sat's going to be a penny because the price of Bitcoin is going up. People project that it's going to keep moving. And if you have kids, eventually they'll see $1 sat, like pegged to the Bitcoin. And, you know, if you have money in that, then that's basically what your wealth is. There's no need to concentrate on 50K. Where, I mean, it could be intimidating. I get that's why people go like, why would I buy fucking 50K something? What am my $200 gonna do? Where I could buy 5,000 Doge. Like, I get that mentality. Yeah. But just be smart, be careful, guys, because there's definitely institutions out there. I'm not saying that there's not manipulation. There's bots that are trading. There's just institutions that are already implementing fucking. There's this algorithm, this program that's used on Twitter that reads sentiment, dude. It reads the mood of the market. So if it scans Twitter, these crazy fucking computer networks, they scan Twitter and they see like, oh shit, people are really stoked on Doge. There's a way that it creates that data that gives it to these institutions that they know, like,
it picks up on the trends. Yeah.
It picks up on the trends just based on how people are talking, dude. That's how advanced this shit is, man. So there's definitely, you know, you just gotta be fucking careful, man. But I hope, you know, we all have this conversation in 5 years and everybody got in on it a little bit, and then we could just celebrate and
aventamos un reventón.
Or maybe we're in an apocalypse and we're fucking all battling it out.
Maybe, but it all sounds fucking exciting though, because there's definitely a change of pace.
But don't buy the NBA NFTs, way, no mames. The NFTs are funny. It's because no mames, way. I like. It takes a while to wrap your head around it. And then you're like, so what the fuck, way? Like, what do you have, way? Because even that paper is talking about your fucking certificate of authenticity that says you supposedly that's mine. You don't even have like a paper either, way. It's just a thing on the blockchain where that says you bought it from this person to you, way.
So you never get to keep that painting.
Well, it's not a painting.
Yeah, it's a scam, bro. All that
it's
shit's
not a painting.
It's a fucking scam,
it's a digital asset, way. Like I'm saying, the NBA legitimately sells clips that you saw on TV, or you can go like on YouTube and watch, and you buy supposedly the original clip. But is it the original clip? Because they had to get it from something and put it onto something else. ¿Me entiendes? So, and like you said, you don't actually own that clip. I don't think the NBA says, hey, bro, we're never going to use this clip again. ¿Me entiendes? There's probably a whole thing in there that, hey, they can use it free as long as they want. Because it's it's already free. It's everywhere.
It's
Buying. What are you buying?
It's the same argument that like the cannabis community had when cannabis wasn't really regulated. Where like I'm all about regulation, dude. I'm all about fucking having shit in place that promotes fucking people not getting fucked over with. And I know a lot of people don't want regulation in the crypto space or they're against it. But what regulation did to the cannabis community is they made it so like the bad actors are fucking there's protocols that you have to follow, Dick. There was people selling weed with spider mites in it, like bugs, dude, and people were smoking the shit because it was the Wild Wild West. There's no regulation for it. And so I feel like with the crypto space, Bitcoin and all that shit, there's really not a lot of regulation, dude. The SEC is barely fucking trying to figure out what to do with it. The Biden, the chairman for the SEC, Gary Gensler, he used to teach blockchain technology at MIT. So he's the one that's in charge of the SEC. So he's trying to figure out which people in the space are securities, are operating in a malicious manner. And so they have a lot of work to do, man. So I'm not against regulation, way, but I feel like once regulation hits, all these NFT shit, all that shit it's gonna be put in the limelight that these are all fucking scams, dude, and these people can't operate like that forever, dude. They're taking advantage of people, dude, and people are losing a lot of fucking money. There's been people that commit suicide, like that dude from Robinhood. Remember that shit, dude? That guy that committed suicide with that. He thought he owed
fucking chingo money.
So people come into a new space where and they don't understand it, and they just fucking get wrecked, bro. And it's just, I wouldn't want anybody listening to this to have to deal with that shit. If you guys have any questions, I mean, I spend a lot of time on this subject, so I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I definitely.
This is a Bitcoin episode.
I don't want you to get scammed. It might take
them a few days to answer. Pero because está cabrón, güey. I mean, it's confusing, pero I think you made it simple enough, güey. Go on fucking Cash App if you want to get in.
Cash App is one. I know Ketchup.
El Ketchup app. Pinche van a estar pobres buscando Ketchup app.
Los van a encontrar las Ketchup.
Is it this Heinz one?
Yeah. Cash App is one of the easiest, man. But if you want to level up, go to Swan Bitcoin. I suggest that one. Just a recap. So I know we've been talking about Bitcoin for a while.
And again, this is no financial.
No, I don't want you guys coming at me saying, dude, I made millions. I don't know what to do. Hey, bro, that's not on me.
Right away.
What about the ones that are, hey, perdí todo.
You only lose it if you sell it. So technically, if you hold it, you didn't lose anything.
But if you do get a little chunk of change to the shuffle wouldn't hurt. Patreon, we got a Patreon. We got merch.
Yeah, we should start taking Bitcoin as a fucking donation.
As a donation?
Hey, it's not a bad idea.
I know. Fucking A.
That's how I'm going to get in on the game, bro.
All right, so are we calling it?
Si ya te enfadaste, Simón, güey. Que Ramon checked out if you want.
Bitcoin talk. So did you fucking, are you buying or what? You getting off of zero?
No. I'm definitely buying. I've been, that's
every week he says the same thing.
No.
Yeah.
I actually, I
bought Doge.
Bought Doge because Dave told them.
No, I didn't.
Dave told them, so he went all in.
We got into, I took the conversation elsewhere, but we got into the whole fucking gold, and I'm like, fuck, man. I mean,
Dave's a funny character.
Right away, Dave's a funny character.
Yeah, because he was pushing it. He was like, Doge, el perrito.
But it's because of that I agree with the Esteban way. Like, yeah, you can make money there way. And like, if you make the 50,000, I'll give you props. You made 50,000, pero that's all short term way. If you want to do short term, go for it, bro.
Go for it. Yeah.
Dale. You know that, but that's what it's going to end up being. Way.
Just understand that we're currently is what they call a bull cycle. This is a bull run. So everybody looks like a genius right now because everything's going up.
Went into the bear cycle hits,
and that's. I mean, it's people can argue that it's not going to happen. Way, but yeah, there's a everything's going to fucking eventually crash, and by the end of the year or maybe the beginning of next year. So right now you think you're hot shit because you're fucking making a shit ton of money. Like, bro, this is the bear cycle. Everybody's making money. This is the bull market. Yeah, everybody's making money right now. So just be careful, man. That's why you can't fucking predict the top, dude. So people are gonna get fucking greedy. And if you're new to the crypto space, dude, you don't understand that a lot of these exchanges crash, bro. Mysteriously, they crash when everybody's trying to sell.
Happens, yeah.
Coinbase is notorious for crashing, bro. If like the price of Bitcoin fucking soars and people are trying to sell, Coinbase, all these fucking exchanges, they can't handle the billions in transactions that are happening every fucking day on this, so they crash. So just remember that. If this is the other thing, if you guys are into the Doge and all that shit, make sure you sign up for different exchanges. Don't just use one, and then don't just stay on that, because if the market fucking if the liquidity starts to go down where everybody's trying to sell and you only have one exchange, good luck getting rid of your shit, man. Because I mean, you're gonna stay holding all this shit that you're not gonna be able to sell. But if you have multiple exchanges set up, then if this one's down, you can go to this one and try to sell it over there, and then just try to open up your options like that.
Then you're playing the short game.
Exactly. But if you're in Bitcoin, you don't have to worry about all that shit.
Chingon.
Is it though? No te compres de NFT, chingados.
That's what Fernie's.
Fernie.
Fernie, that's.
Well, I mean,
Hey, it's good advice, Fernie.
Como dice Esteban, like, hey, I mean, you know your business, pero that one, fuck, bro, that one.
Well, if you buy NFT and Doge, I'm gonna tell you what these Bitcoin maximalists tell people on Clubhouse. It's a little harsh, but they always tell people have fun staying poor.
Have fun staying. No, I mean, because that's all a movida way. There's a lot of people that make money on the short game way, and over like a long term, pues. So there's a long term game using a short game, pero I don't think people realize that, pues, when they go into stuff like that way.
And they don't realize the capital gains tax, dude. A lot of people think that, I put in $3,000 on Doge, I'm up $40,000. I sold 2 month worth of holdings. You're holding that for a short term. I mean, it's a short term, so you're gonna get taxed, bro. Like, the tax man is Biden they just announced that they were putting like a shit ton of money into the IRS to be able to fucking combat with the crypto space, to come down on these fucking people that aren't paying taxes, dude. You gotta pay your fucking taxes, man. I mean, I know we hate that shit. We don't like to fucking give government our shit, but
yeah, I know.
But hey, dude, you don't, and then now you're fucking with capital gain shit. You're not fucking with like, I'm gonna put that I bought a tool for work. Now you're fucking with capital gain shit. Like, now you're fucking with like, it's a different fucking environment. Yeah, don't fucking get caught up with taxes, man. Especially with that shit, dude.
You end up like Wesley Snipes
or fucking what?
Or Bruce Willis.
That's how they took down pinche. What was that? That Chicago mobster.
Was his name Wesley Snipes?
No. Was it Scarface? But yeah.
Right away. I don't know, güey. Just fucking. Cuídense, cabrones, porque.
Ahí les viene.
Wild Wild West, dog.
It's the Wild Wild West, homie.
Let's gather up la banda, güey. ¿Dónde está la banda? Fucking.
¿There's banda?
I thought you had a fucking.
I do. That's why I need the banda as a background.
He wants a fucking.
Okay.
But before, just get them ready. Don't just que estén en sus asientos. Before I get started.
Crypto chingados.
No, it's just Raza, thank you for everybody that's been supporting us with the coffee. Hey, we still got more.
Do we?
Yeah, we still got more. Yeah, we still got more. Yeah.
It sounds like you're not too sure, güey.
No, we still got more. Like, I know, like,
we got plenty.
We got plenty. If you have, if you tasted it and you liked it, hey, just, give a cup to a neighbor or somebody, a ver si les gusta, and if they do, just give them the site, Istaza coffee.
Nice. Yeah, it's good coffee, dude.
We're working on other ones, pero it takes capital, bro.
It takes capital. But before we don't
got any Bitcoin.
Yeah, we don't have no.
I lost all my money on Doge when Elon Musk.
Hey, you lost all your money on Doge. Te dejaron en Doge patas.
Yeah. I bought an NFT because I thought I had fucking money, bro.
Yeah, so Raza, thank you for all the support with the coffee. Again, we also have merch. At ChicanoShuffle.com at the shop. And June 6th, if you guys is it June 5th? June 26th.
I was going to say, what the fuck?
I know, June 26th. It's a Saturday. In Monterey Park, Chicano Shuffle is going to have a live event.
We'll be at an event.
Live, yeah.
We're not having
Hey,
we're not having.
Now that I noticed, like, that's one of those ones that we're okay saying Monterey, not Monterrey.
Monterey Park?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're comfortable with saying Monterey.
Monterey. I mean, as long as it's not chorizo.
Vamos al
why would
Parque
you
de
bring that up,
Monterrey.
way? Why would you bring
Hey, why'd you say Parque de Monterrey?
That's not a proud moment for you, way. I don't know why
Monterey
you would
Park.
bring that up, way.
It's, you gotta embrace
You know,
your,
he likes to milk skits, bro, for like a couple months.
Because we also have a... ¿Cuándo es este otro, güey?
No, ese otro no. Ese es esa parte.
So you guys
Well,
are
there's a
having an Istaza little stand right there, or what?
Yeah, we're gonna. There's gonna Chicano Shuffle's gonna be there, and also Istaza. You know, Istaza is also gonna be there. There will be another one up, but I think it's gonna be more virtual. But we'll get you more information when that one's
Hey,
ready.
is Istaza gonna have some pan dulce or what?
You know what? That's not a bad idea to have some pan dulce, but I think there might be. I think they're gonna be dessert. ¿Cómo se dice? Vendors there. Or they're gonna have
Is Istaza gonna have burritos de machaca? Is what I want to know.
You want? We'll bring you a pinche burrito de
Not by
machaca
the way, we're going to be giving away Dogecoin.
with a burrito and shit. You know.
We're going to be selling Istaza NFTs. So swing by, get your certificate.
How much?
Pues a ver,
Well,
how
we'll
much
see
people
the
pay.
day of
That's
the
the whole
event.
thing, no?
But
Damn,
It's an auction,
so
bro.
yeah, June 26th en el Parque de Monterrey.
Ay, güey.
There you go.
At I think it's with Keeping the Culture Alive, and they're gonna have more information on it as a location. So just give KTCA a follow. And then you'll get all the information. But as soon as it gets close, that way everybody can start making plans. Supposedly everything opens up in LA or in California on June 15th. So this will kind of work out perfectly, you know? So if you're down in LA, and especially in el Parque de Monterrey, right? Mm-hmm. Cáiganle. Stop by, say hello. Check out the coffee, check out the vendors, check the event out. All right.
Music, it's good times. Food.
Yeah.
We'll have some Ramon NFTs for sale.
Yeah, definitely. You just can't own me. You own the certificate, but not me.
No, I got some digital stuff of yours we can put for auction.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. And then, para finalizar, hey, I just wanted to say congratulations to Ellie and Edgar Alviso. They're listeners, faithful listeners, and they're celebrating their 15-year marriage anniversary. It's not a birthday. I know last time I fucked it up, but no, it's an anniversary. 15 años. Felicitaciones.
Cabrón, cómprale un café, ¿no?
Compren un café.
No, cómprale un café.
Oh, cómprale un café. That's right. That's a perfect fucking anniversary gift.
I think the 10-year anniversary is el de café, ¿no?
No, son 15, güey. Estos son 15. Son 15.
Oh, the 15th is
Yeah.
café, ¿no?
Yeah.
Everyone has like a thing?
Yes, definitely. So I asked the band to get ready just so that, you know, we can have some background music to congratulate you guys. And thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. And with that,
That's an accomplishment, man.
yeah, 15 years?
15 years, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's a strong fucking relationship, man.
Yeah. Y para que, you know, para que alguien te aguante 15 años está cabrón, güey, ¿eh?
15 años está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, because it's not easy. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, Ellie's a pain in the ass because...
I mean, I wouldn't want to be with...
Sorry,
I
Ellie.
wouldn't want to be with me for 15 years.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, fuck, unfortunately, I've been with me, but there's moments where I don't like myself, but
No.
for the most part, I do.
Right, wait. She's getting a little...
Dark, huh?
This
Wait,
was the
this-
crypto
I don't know,
episode,
what
wait.
the
Don't
fuck?
bring up that shit.
The fuck, bro's about fucking being happy.
No. I mean, but
making
there's
money
moments.
episode,
You gotta
There-
read the room.
There's actually... All right, fuck it.
There's no need to talk about your depre right now, bro.
No,
We're trying to end
depre. I'm just
Trying to end
saying.
in a high note.
No, güey. Cómprale un poquito de
café.
Hey, if you
pinche...
need to talk, keep that to yourself, bro. This is a positive episode.
Cómprale un poquito de Bitcoin para que en otros 15
Yeah.
she can leave your ass.
Y te deje. Qué culero, güey. So, Ellie, Edgar,
I'm just fucking around.
from
güey.
Chicano Shuffle,
I kid, bro,
congratulations.
I kid. You can retire on your Bitcoin together.
Yeah, man. And with that, Raza, thank you. Leave us a review. So, you know, send your DMs. We really enjoy them. And we care about you. So that's why we do these.
Hey, and remember, Wade, this is not financial advice.
No. This is only entertainment.
¿Cuál es el... This is our warning for fucking all this talk.
I was just bullshitting. And you know this.
There you go. All right.
Do what you want.
Homes Depot, take us out.